Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Let Love Lead. I feel like I'm on a bit of a roll this week with all of the days are kind of clipping together. So if you haven't checked out the last couple of days, do so. It'll probably help today make a little bit more sense. So my question today is a question that came up in a conversation yesterday. And it's a conversation I've had with people that I've coached previously. And the question is, are you benching the universe? So what do I mean by that? So sometimes when we come up with an inspired idea, what will happen is our little egoic mind will kind of jump on in. Certainly mine does. Hopefully yours does too. But you know, I come up with an inspired idea. It's a heart-centered, inspired idea. But then my ego kicks in and hijacks it and takes control. So it starts to go, okay, we need to do this. We need to do this. We need to do this. And you know, are the ideas good? Yeah, of course they are. And does it make sense? Of course it does. Most of what the little planner you, the little figure outer you comes up with will all make sense. But you might also notice that there's a certain push energy that can sit underneath when we put in, set some goals and then start to try and control how it's all going to play out. So imagine for example that you are the coach of a team, and it could be football, basketball, whatever, but you're the coach and you are aiming to win the game. So you set down a game plan and you go, okay, here's where I'm aiming. We're aiming to win. We're aiming to win the championship. And so to do that, I'm going to do this, and this. This player is going to come on at this time, and this player is going to run this play, and this player is going to do this, whatever. And universe, you can just take a seat because I've got this figured out. I've got this whole plan, right? And it's a really good plan, and I know it's a good plan. I know it's going to work. I know it's going to help me win the game. And the universe kind of just sits back on the bench and kind of goes, okay. But I had a plan too. I have a really good plan as well. And I kind of thought that that if you just let me in the game, I could really, expand on this tenfold. And I've got this plan and this vision that is maybe 10 times bigger than what you're focusing on, which is just down the tube of this little telescope is all you can see. But if you kind of do this, I got all this. I got access to all of this. Millions of different opportunities, millions of different things that you haven't even thought of. But you go with your plan. I'll stay on the bench. So what we're doing, when we get really fixated on trying to tightly control everything and not being open to the possibility of what the universe could actually co-create through us. It's like saying, okay, I'm going to, universe, I see you there, but I'm going to bench you because I'm pretty sure my idea is better. Let me tell you this, there is not one thing that we could ever come up with that would even be close to what the universe has access to. And what if we get out of our own little small pea-brained human little person mindset and allow the universe off the bench, allow the universe to come in and co-create through us. So many different doors could open, so many different possibilities could occur, and we're limiting those possibilities when we stay tightly attached to the control of it's got to be this way. I know how to do this. I'm going to do it this way. So that's my little offering for you guys today. Don't bench the universe. Yes, feel into those heart-centered, inspired ideas. Take inspired action, but then surrender, right? We've talked about this a couple of days ago. Then surrender and call the universe off the bench. Because I guarantee you the universe has got a far bigger, bolder and more amazing plan for you than you could ever plan for yourself. So that's it for today. Don't bench the universe. Let it on the court. Let it co-create through you. Okay.